Excellent, man.
Looking good.
Well, thank you very much for
What is this list of alignments?
It's really good is what it is.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna wash my face because the allergies are getting me.
Okay. You won't miss anything.
Has all of these games, and then they all have their own websites, and they're all very active on social media and stuff too. So I'd say that.
Alright.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for
Let's get it going.
We're gonna go right to the PC gaming show, so let's go.
No, we're not going right there. Gotta take a 30-second break. Let me take this because it's gonna vibrate. I'm gonna have to get my food at some point. At the door. Here we go. I cannot fucking wait. This conference is usually pretty long, I think.
Magic in PC gaming. It says,
Gaming quiet.
don't just obey the rules. Rewrite them.
Is that Overwatch Doom?
Don't
The
just
Stardew
listen
Valley.
to stories. Inhabit them. It says, don't just accept the limits. Overclock beyond them.
Oh my
It
god, I'm
says,
dying.
don't just play games. Revel in them. Unleash them. It says, seriously, is every game battle royale now?
Oh my god.
Or is it just me? From mountaintops to dungeons. From deep waters to deeper space. From solo quests to mass engagements. There is magic in PC gaming. Let's celebrate that magic together.
Hi.
Hello. So, quick rundown of what you missed. There was Doom, and then the Doom guy got into a Diva mech suit. And then they showed Stardew Valley for 2 seconds. And they showed a bunch of stuff. And
Shit, dude.
Here's day 9, like it is every year.
Oh, hello.
And they made a joke about Battle Royale.
Hello, everyone at the
Oh
Whisper.
boy.
Welcome to the PC Gaming Show.
But it was. It was gone like 2 minutes. I feel like I missed everything.
Yeah. There was just, you missed the opener. Doesn't matter.
Today. I am delighted to be here. We have a
It's day 9.
fantastic show for you this afternoon. First, all of you came out to the Wiltern.
He's
Thanks for
definitely gotten
joining us. The
skinnier.
Wiltern is just a beautiful venue
Good
here
for him.
in Los
Thinned
Angeles.
out.
Follow you online on Twitch. Thanks for joining us. To those
Look at all these
co-streaming
logos.
partners,
Drake's.
hey, as well. I'm talking about Drop Frames. Great to have you here.
God.
And of
Sponsored by
course,
pastries.
to all the wonderful sponsors that help make the PC Gaming Show come back again for the 4th straight year. Now,
This conference is usually pretty boring, but we'll see.
good on you. Now, I'm not the only host here this year. I have my co-op partner up in the balcony.
Yeah.
It's Frankie
Co-op partner.
today. How's it going, Frankie?
Hey, Sean, I'm going to be up here in the balcony with a bunch
Of course she has to have the accent, my guy.
She's the correspondent.
If we're gonna hire a female, they have to have the accent.
Absolutely.
So excited for the show to get started. We have
Her Twitter handle was @GetFrank.
across the next 90 minutes. So let's get it underway. Our very first title is from Coffee Stain
Usually-
Studios. Their game
oh,
has absolutely
what do they make?
massive construction as well.
We're gonna see.
Let's take a look at Satisfactory.
They made something before this. I don't know what this is. This is world exclusive. I'm gonna have to get my food at some point during this conference. Maybe I'm misremembering the studio or something, but I'm pretty sure they made something else. I have to look it up now. Oh, they made Goat Simulator and Sanctum.
Oh.
Which I didn't know that the same studio made those games. So this is Sanctum then. Or well, no, he said it was Satisfactory. What it was called. But it kind of looks like Sanctum. Definitely
Which reminded me
survival.
of like, yeah, this is like Astroneer, but more visually
Okay.
detailed.
I haven't seen anything about Astroneer.
Have you? It's like low poly space stuff.
Okay. I've heard about it. I heard it's all the rage.
You bet. What the fuck is this? Capitalist? The game?
This is like.
Let's reap the resources of this new world.
Yeah, exactly.
Get into a mechanical wasteland.
Exactly.
Hmm.
You wanted Mars to be like fucking pure? Nah, fuck that. This is like a simulator game, but you're like on your feet. You build everything from the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, I like that, the building up from the bottom.
Yeah,
it
seems okay. I mean,
yeah.
nice.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, he's super dead. It looked like Randall from Monsters Inc.
Oh shit, yeah, red.
Yeah. I see. I get it.
Joining me on the stage to talk about it is the game director at Coffee Stain Studios. It's Oscar Gilsayan.
Let's see him. The man, the myth, the legend.
He used to have like a little desk and stuff, but I guess he doesn't have it for this year.
Thank you. Now, Oscar, I just want to begin right away
So they're
by
just gonna
asking,
talk,
what is
standing up.
Satisfactory all about?
Satisfactory is essentially about building these huge automated factories. So you play as an engineer that's been sent from Earth to this alien planet, and you're going to build this enormous machine.
And you're gonna be a capitalist.
You're gonna ruin it, absolutely destroy it.
And to build that, you need a whole ton of parts, which you need to build machines that will make them for you. So you'll start out pretty simple with a few machines, and then you'll just expand and expand and expand until you finally need to start cutting.
Finally ruin the planet.
Replace them with like more convenient concrete.
And you know, for people who haven't played this type of game, can you give me an example of what producing a more advanced resource might look like?
Right. After a while, you'll need to create something more advanced, like a computer, for example.
This game honestly seems like it's right up your alley.
Stuff set up, your wires and cables. But to make plastic, you need to get some oil. So you need to go out and you need to find this oil, build some oil pumps and oil refineries, and set up a transport with self-driving vehicles between the outpost and your factory.
Yeah, and I want to
Hi.
talk about that
Hello.
scale because there's
I had to
games where you build
get a
houses
call
or
from my
small
mom.
Oh,
towns.
okay,
How
I was gonna
much area are we
say,
talking about where all your
I
factories
said this game looks like it's right up your alley.
This factory will go enormous,
Listen, I do enjoy myself a little bit of a simulator every now and
which would probably be the biggest, but it's spreading more and more and more. Or in some cases, we've had players just building these massive, tall buildings with.
It's basically like a farm, but with machines.
But including the resources that
I
you
do
need
enjoy
are
myself that.
basically all around the map.
as long as they have enough goals, because I
Yeah.
usually like beat the game quote unquote really fast.
Because these types of
It's
Experience
like, okay,
player.
well,
top down. Why first person?
See, I usually like
It's feel like
I usually get like
players
part way
want
through
to
and then just stop playing and then never go back to it.
when you build a bunch of stuff,
I need
you
like
see these enormous buildings.
monetary goals ahead of me. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to buy this cool thing.
You'll be the one, like, you
There needs to be like enough
in the
big attainable
In the
goals like
trailer,
that
it looks like
consistently,
there's a
so
lot more to explore, like
keeps you
different
interested.
environments and biomes.
Yeah, the
Like
map
Randall.
is, we made a point to make it very varied.
Yeah.
And it's about 30 square kilometers in size, so it's kind of enormous.
Wow. And, one final question. I saw multiple
It's kind of
engineers
enormous.
there. How does multiplayer work?
Oh, it's a co-op game, so you'll start up a server and play with your friends.
Alright, I've already bought it.
Now, tell us.
Exactly. Well, you have my money.
Planned in the coming months, so you can sign up for the alpha at satisfactorygame.com. And yeah.
Like it doesn't even look crazy unique or anything,
Once again,
Yeah.
but it's like the exact type of game that's just like, alright, let's build a fucking giant machine park.
our very first indie
Mince
title.
raft.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because here's something we love about the PC.
He's even got that mole,
It's
dude.
such fertile ground for creative ideas from small teams.
A little bit of mole, little tease.
Yeah. Oh, she's got one on her mouth too, I think, in the bottom
Oh
right.
man, censor those, naughty
Yeah.
girl.
The last of your kind.
She's just bleeding sex appeal.
Those moles.
What'd she say? The Neocap?
Oh, fuck if I know, dude.
Neopets?
I can't wait.
Neopets HD? Oh, okay. Tron?
What the
Oh,
hell?
okay. Oh, Neocab, I
Oh?
understand. Oh, this is weird.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is real weird.
I didn't expect this here. Is this like a weird visual novel thing? What is
it
this?
It looks like a weird visual novel thing. Oh, that guy. Oh, those people. Oh, he was so sad. Oh, the girl left. It's Uber
The people
driver.
are very ugly.
Uber driver sim.
So ugly, dude.
Hey, what the fuck? If this game was actually like in 3D and you actually were just driving people around and being an Uber driver, I'd actually buy the fuck out of it.
Yeah. If the characters looked like,
yeah.
you know, okay on my eyes,
Yeah, no,
maybe.
I get you there. They're a little gross. Oh.
It's all because their nose and the dip between your nose and your lip.
Yeah.
That shit's too pronounced. You gotta tone it down.
Believe it or not, is in the battle royale genre. Of course, it's E3 2018. What do you expect?
Oh boy.
Here we go. Just lay it on.
The battle royale format
Several. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Players play
We're gonna shit on them all. Sean Day 9 Plot is gonna absolutely take a dump on the stage on these battle royale games.
And our very first battle royale game that we'll be introducing today has up to 1,000 concurrent players.
If they're free, me and Jordan will play them, because we play every single one that comes out. I hate it.
Why do you play them then?
Because you just have to. Just have to.
There's no rule like that.
Okay. I was gonna say this doesn't look like Battle Royale, and then he walked around to these people. Dude, sick. He's dropping. Where are we dropping, boys? How many shots like this are we gonna get?
A billion. Because they always drop, dude.
You don't have to drop, is the thing.
You must. There's no other way to reach an area besides dropping.
The culling had you, just spawn in pods.
Yeah. Or you could do, like, a train going around.
Yeah, that too. That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, there could be, like, different vehicles, you know?
Do it like WWE Elimination Chamber style, and just, like, have people come out one by one. Damn.
See you later, sucker.
So far, this just looks like a battle royale game. I don't
Sure
know,
is.
man. You're not really selling it.
Maybe seasonal change. The fire's pretty okay, I
yeah,
guess.
just the map change every time. Sometimes there's fire in the map.
Sometimes there's snow.
Oh, it's got like weird cover system. It looks like that was bullshit. He just no-scoped that guy. He's not even aiming.
Oh wow, that was a little cruel. He was just trying to help out his buddy.
Alright.
Trying to help, you know. M for McDonald's.
For Mavericks. Honestly, McDonald's are Mavericks. Mavericks Proving Grounds.
James Thompson.
As a young developer.
James, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
I didn't have any ideas.
Now, I want to immediately ask.
Yeah, I was like, well, everyone's fucking playing Fortnite or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Battle Royale games.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, as you said, it's a very popular formula.
Oh, that's a
You know,
tough
that
one.
Last man standing kind of game type is incredibly compelling by itself, but Mavericks is really about depth. You know, we've already talked about 400 players before, and we're sort of super excited today to talk about our 5-man squad mode being 1,000 players. But really, it's about depth as well. It's about the fact
you should look at the crowd instead of him.
Bigger step, the simulation, and those elements sort of combined
That's
together.
interesting. Do you think you could support 1,000 players on one server?
How does that really
Oh god.
shift the dynamic from the say 100 that we're typically used to.
Well, it's really
And how long would the game be?
Yeah, what the fuck?
simulation, so the fact that together
It would have to be brutal as fuck, like one bullet death.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause you
No, yeah, they didn't have to be clustered together.
Yeah.
Like, they have to be stuffed in the
Yeah,
same
that's
map.
another thing. Like, how big would the map have to be? You'd have to
Yeah.
just fucking. Oh, I spawned on top of this guy, and he just killed me. He killed me from the air while I was dropping. Wow.
Yeah.
destruction systems that sort of together make the map
Yeah, there's
much more of a dynamic
like a
environment.
recent history of who could have been here.
Yeah.
You know, I want to ask about what more is in store for Maverick's Proving Grounds. I understand that this has a lot more out-game features than
Lore.
you might expect.
Yeah, so it's not just that stealth-based gameplay. You enter the game through the capital, which is our sort of persistent social hub. So we draw from
Yeah,
the
that's what that thing was.
RPG side of things. It's really it's a full world, not just a map. You know, so it's got a persistent game type side to it too.
Yeah.
But really, it's about bringing this all together.
Is it free,
in something
though?
Which makes it much richer.
Now, where
Cut to the chase here, okay?
Well, we've just launched our site right now, so if you're interested in signing up for the closed beta, you can do that
Oh,
now.
there's a closed beta.
Closed-beta. And actually, if you're interested this week, you'll get special in-game content for free from E3.
Well, also have
Nice.
Only 100,000 slots for the first group
Oh,
signing
should
up, so
be
that will give you
free,
some beta
free
access.
shit.
cool.
I'm sure there's a lot more
free.
on that on the stream, so
Mhm.
quickly do that if you're interested in.
Well, James, thanks so much for joining us once again.
Oh,
That's
shit, my Grubhub's gonna be here soon.
Maverick.gg. Our very next game helps showcase the extraordinary power of modders. Frankie, tell us about it.
It does indeed, Sean.
Aries
On
mod
PC,
2.
We don't just play what's given to
Whoa.
us. We mod games to make our own experiences. And for many developers, modding is a way to turn a hobby into a career. The Forgotten City is the perfect example.
The Forgotten
It's
City.
a standalone game that's a reimagining of a wildly successful mod. In fact, the first mod in history to win a National Writers Guild Award. For the first time ever. Here's gameplay from the Forgotten City.
Are they gonna play the world exclusive thing every fucking time?
Absolutely, you have to know.
Oh, fuck me.
But only when it's a world exclusive, you know. When it's just like a port or something, they're just gonna. Oh. Okay.
I'm so sorry you had to find me like
Is this
this.
like an amnesia mod or something?
Worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place. An ancient underground city. Its existence long forgotten. Searching for a way out. All I found is a window into the past.
Interesting.
If even one person here commits a sin, everyone will die.
Oh,
I tried to set things right.
that's a
but
Midas
whatever I
touch.
did, it took me right back to the beginning. It's all up to you now. Go back, investigate,
Oh.
talk to everyone. Help them out that'll win their trust.
Ooh.
Bend the rules as far as you can.
Bathing suits, my ass.
And maybe you can do what I
Oh,
never could.
fuck.
Save these people. Save yourself.
The many shall suffer
Oh, God.
for the sins of the one.
Okay. Interesting.
Coming up on the PC
What the
gaming
fuck is this
show.
about?
What's next for Killing Floor 2?
Something
Oh,
about
Killing
sin?
Floor 2.
Unannounced game from Tripwire Interactive.
Whoa, look at that
And now your
Subnautica
host,
booty.
Sean Plum.
Fuck, dude,
Our
Tripwire is
next
gonna
game
announce a new
is a
game.
blast from the past. It's not a sequel or prequel or remake, but rather an entirely new game altogether. Let's take a look at
He's got a
Stardust
lot
Star
of-
Control Origins.
He's got a lot of fucking cards.
Long ago, the
He's got to have something to hold.
He's got a full deck.
into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control, a state-of-the-art international space agency.
This game
tasked
is like
with the
Stardock,
exploration
Star
of our
Control or
solar
some shit.
system and the defense of Earth. Here resides the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown.
Okay.
Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
Where are the aliens?
This is just Fallout Shelter.
Star Control
Ooh,
has
this track.
accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for
She
this
looks like
mission.
she's from Ben
It's the
10.
fastest, most
Yeah, I don't
expensive
like
ship
this
humanity has
style.
ever made, Captain.
Oh god.
Oh.
This looks like
This is like a game that I played when I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, and it's like an educational game
Yeah.
that teaches you math. I guess that's what he meant by Blast from the Past.
Is
Hmm.
this how you explore them? You
I
just fucking
guess.
roam around on the surface like this?
Your kids will be playing this game.
This is a fucking kids game. This is the worst.
A new alien in a delightful new space.
Oh god.
You must be humans.
This is like Spore, but like
Yeah.
shitty.
Oh, what is this? Star Control Origins. Okay.
Star Control.
Sure,
Good
man.
lord.
Oh, it's by Stardock.
Joining me to talk
I
about
see.
Star Control is the director of production at Stardock, Patrick Shaw. Thanks for joining me
I'm
on
70
today,
years
Patrick.
old. This is what games are like,
So
right?
now just tell us straight up, what is Star Control all about?
So Star Control is an open universe action RPG. You can visit dozens of aliens, hundreds of different stars, thousands of different unique planets, and you can land on each and every one of them. And when you're driving around the planets, you can jump over canyons, blast critters, and then you can venture
Blast
onto the solar
critters.
system and do ship-to-ship combat with hostile aliens.
And I want to ask, since I know that the story is a big part of this game, with it being open world, how do you make sure that the story still stays as the focus for the player?
Yeah, so we're really excited about the story that we've prepared for Star Control. It's funny, it's creative, but also has some dark, sinister side to it. However, what we're very proud and very excited about is we have an infinite
Like all
universe.
stories.
That is, we
Yeah.
are fully simulating the entire universe.
This story has writing and
So even if
concepts.
you're on some hotel moon in the corner of the universe, the aliens are still moving around the universe, doing their own thing, exploring and interacting with each other.
So it's not just
Friendo.
like at a planet, there's the same town whenever you visit it. It depends on how the
But you
simulation
expect me to
is
believe this
driven
alien
forward.
knows the word friendo?
So this is the,
It's a Google Translate.
glue that connects my story, my adventure to the larger open galaxy.
That's awesome. Now, I know modding is going to be a big part of Star Control Origins. How does modding work?
So what's your favorite science fiction show?
X-Files.
Yeah, so
Damn.
what would you think of making Firefly Season 2?
Shit, that's a lot of pressure, Patrick.
Well,
You're putting me on the spot on stage right now, yeah.
we have, but anyways, in Star Control Origins, you can create your own ships, your own planets, your own galaxies. You can package up your adventures and share them with
lord.
your friends online.
So someone else
This
can
is
take
this
care of
Sean
Firefly
Plot,
Season
he's a
2. That's up to
character.
you. Now, last thing I want to ask about is how multiplayer works.
It doesn't.
So in the game, we have ship-to-ship combat, and that turned out to be so popular in our early testing. They're like, we should make this a separate gameplay mode. So we did. We called it Fleet Battles. So you can create your own ships,
see.
build them out of different pieces and parts. You attach different weapons and defenses, and then you go online to play them. You can either play local multiplayer, 2 people on the same machine, or online, ranked
Really?
online play.
Where can people go to pick up Star Control Origins?
Well, right now, Star Control
Steam.
Origins is available for pre-order on GOG and Steam.
Well, lovely. Guys, definitely be sure to head over to
Well, lovely.
StarControlGame.com and check them out on Steam and GOG.
He's a pretty
as
good
well.
host.
And one more thing, we are happy to announce at the PC Gamer Show that Star Control Origins is launching on September 20th, 2018.
Look for it on September 20th.
We.
Now, our next game was PC Gamer's favorite game from E3 last year. It is Hunt Showdown from Crytek. Let's take a look at what's coming for Hunt Showdown just after E3.
I see. This is certainly the CryEngine.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this.
I've never actually seen gameplay of this.
I have.
Throwing knife. Poor guy. Oh. That guy died.
Sticky bomb.
Oh, I thought it was like an RPG for a second. I was like, what the fuck? What year is this? Oh.
I would not deal well with like this shit, like water things.
Yeah, water's
not happening.
the worst.
I am here with Guy from Skydance, who's here to tell me why fighting in massive mech suits is not about to go out of fashion.
I guess they just have to throw some people over to her.
Now, Hellfire,
Yeah.
So Sean can get a drink.
Her outfit's gonna make me want to kill myself.
You don't like the open sides, or?
I don't like the fucking silver skirt.
They all kept telling us the same thing.
She looks like she's from the future.
I don't like it. I don't like the future. She's like half from the future and half a daycare teacher. It sucks.
They put something really
She's
special.
gonna watch your kids because your kids are the future.
6 different mechs, tons of weapons where you could just blast through the environment and other mechs alike. And it's really just an amazing experience. You can zip around in your mech. You can tower over.
I feel like it's impossible to not stare at her chest mole when you're talking to her.
Is this coming out of early access? You just said we can try it right now.
It's a fucking target.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, it's coming out.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not staring at your boobs, just your chest mole.
You have a nice chest mole.
Yeah.
You have a nice chest mole.
Exactly.
As a heavy mech woman, I can't wait for you to be my light mech wingman in that 2v2 PvP. So let's take a
Are you hitting on me?
look at Archangel Hellfire.
I'm trying to gauge a reaction, but there's none at all. I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
What decade is this from?
Yeah, this isn't VR, is it? Because it seems like it is, but I don't think it is.
Oh, it's a little hectic visually, ain't it?
Okay. Yeah, that's probably all you want to show of that one.
That's all they have.
Yeah, there's a reason she got that game.
It's from the makers of Sherlock Holmes, and it's a delightful-looking Lovecraftian mystery. It's called The Sinking City, and joining me to talk about it is the community manager at
All these people in cities.
Oganisyan.
This guy's very short.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank
you.
You've
earned a handshake.
Yeah, you nailed that pronunciation.
I love that you lie to me so kindly. You know, I want to ask
Frog
right away,
wares.
Sinking City, you know, there's a lot of open world, third-person type games. What makes the Sinking City different from what a player might expect?
Well, the city's sinking.
Open world action investigation game inspired by
What does he have in his pocket?
These 3 elements
I don't know.
2 bricks in
you
his
know when I say that you can be a
Audio
detective
devices.
in a world, in a supernatural world full of mystery and you know cosmic
Man
fear.
and chair.
And I really mean it because investigations are really at the
The
core
fuck
of
is
the
this?
Sinking City.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of games in the open world genre that are focused on action, but you say investigation is
Is
the
he
core.
voodooing
What are
him?
investigation
It sure seems like he is.
So the first thing you should
I'm a
know
little
Yeah, a little
interested.
bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, my
you're not going to
froze.
offer
Okay.
any
You don't get it.
help for the
You're,
player.
you're not
Oh,
on scene.
fuck.
Any clear objectives in your diary or, you know, markers on the map telling you where to go or what to do. It's actually up to you to figure that out. Instead, we will give you information, you know, hints, evidence, like clues.
That's a
crimes
poop
things to
pan.
examine, like people to talk to, suspects to question. And we will ask you in return to use your wits and your intuition to, you know, experiment with your findings, you know, maybe like find a way how to progress. And what you should also know is that finding these clues will not only help you understand what's going on and, you know, get a better understanding of the world and its people, but it will also help you maybe change the course of your investigation.
You know, you mentioned the world itself, and I mean, the footage that I've seen through the years has just been absolutely beautiful. Talk to me about the world that we're in and what investigation is at the core.
So the game takes place in this fictional city of Oakmont in the state of Massachusetts. You know, the city which is flooded. There is a terrible disaster going on which has claimed like thousands of lives. And also, like, it seems like it awakened frightening monsters which now roam the streets of Oakmont. You know, people that live in the city, they are very different, like different social classes, gangs, cultists, poor people, rich people, but they are all united by fear. You know, they are all afraid, maybe except for the cultists, of course. They are all afraid that, you know, for their lives because of the flood, because of the monsters. And, you know, we actually want to understand what's going on. We want to understand what lies behind this ostensibly supernatural flood. And what's even funny is that while everybody is afraid, nobody wants to live. But this is kind of a different story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've talked a little bit about the story world and how it's inspired by Lovecraft. What about the game mechanics? You've mentioned the sanity mechanic in the past.
Indeed, we do have a sanity mechanic which directly impacts gameplay. You know, when our hero is under a lot of stress, when he sees like something supernatural, something disturbing, or even when he's making choices in the story which he's not comfortable with making, you know, he will begin to lose his sanity. he will start to have hallucinations, he will start to hear distorted sounds, which will allow the player to understand that something is actually going wrong. Maybe we need to, step back and do something about that. As of right now, we're still fine-tuning this mechanic because we are still looking, for this sweet spot between impact on the gameplay and impact on the story.
Since we're almost out of time, I still just have to ask, what are the sweet monsters that we're going to get to see in the game?
Oh, we have different kinds of monsters. We have different kinds of archetypes, with different abilities. And, we actually give you tools. The game is not about fighting monsters. Investigation is the core of the game. But we give you tools to defend yourself. So we give you weapons, we give you skills, we give you even certain, traps. In return, we ask you that you make a decision, because the game is about making a decision. Ammunition is scarce, and you will have to adjust your tactics accordingly.
So I know a lot of people have all sorts of questions about what the game is like. Where can they go to find out more information?
So if you're hungry for more, you can always follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This is where we post our updates regularly. Facebook, The Sinking City Game, YouTube, Frogwares. So go there, and this is definitely the place to go if you want to learn more.
Well, I'm super excited personally to see how it turns out. Thanks for joining me on stage, Sergey. The Sinking City. Now, our next game is a PC title that has only gotten better over the last few years, and I'm always excited to hear what they have in store. Frankie is up on the balcony with the developers of Warframe. Talk to me, Frankie.
Well, we all know the PC is home to some of the most devoted communities in gaming, and one of the best undoubtedly belongs to Warframe. Last year, the game got its first open-world update, Plains of Eidolon, and the next epic cinematic quest is called The Sacrifice. And we've got the exclusive launch trailer for you.
Alright, what did I miss?
The Sinking City.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Did you just show more gameplay stuff, or?
They showed him walking around. But it looked weird because he's offset to really far to the left.
Yeah.
And it's weird looking. It's really weird looking.
Oh, Warframe. Okay.
Megan Everett,
there you
community
go. I played that earlier.
Digital Extremes, joins me now. Megan, tell me more about The Sacrifice.
So The Sacrifice is the latest installment of our.
I wish they'd lower the camera a little bit.
It continues a story that we started.
It's
it's
just at a bad height.
Apostasy prologue. So at the end of last year, we kind of.
I don't like being this tall.
And, left them
well,
with
this
a
is
bit
my
of a plot
life.
twist, and I'm not going to spoil it for people who want to maybe catch up.
I didn't know it's from
what
Bigfoot.
I can say is that obviously from the trailer that you saw, the wait for Umbra, the 3-year wait to the Umbra Warframe is finally over. The creepy guy at the end of the trailer there, Ballast, plays a pretty big role in this quest. And again, not going to spoil a lot, but I can say that it's coming this week on PC.
Oh,
and you guys are actually currently waiting. Well, as well as the update, you're working towards TennoCon right now.
Yes, so it's going to be another big year for us.
Their hair is very silky looking. Both of their hair.
Yeah. They're definitely using some conditioner and some
of that head and shoulders of the gods.
Absolutely.
The mega reveal at 10 Live is going to
head
be
and shoulder and knees and toes.
This Umbra thing that may be going on or whatever.
They're going nuts over this.
Yeah, people love Warframe, man.
It was pretty amazing.
It's Angry Joe.
A whole new direction for Warframe, and all this. You got all these other games coming out, but this one's free. When's 2018
Big fish 'em.
happening?
Get it started.
Tenno Live. That's the name of a
Given
Warframe.
that the community knows you as Auntie Megan,
Oh God.
it must be huge for you to be at TennoCon.
Auntie Megan.
TennoCon is really special for really everyone that works at Digital Extremes. The developers pour their heart and soul into what we do for TennoCon, and I know for me it was literally the best day of my entire career. I know Rebecca, our community director at home, was watching. But last year when we did the Plains of Eidolon, open world expansion reveal, Reb and I were actually doing that as a live demonstration in front of everyone, and we had practiced it for months. And it went
Man, they
as
make money
flawlessly as
purely
we
through
could have ever hoped for.
microtransactions.
And we actually, as people were cheering,
That's crazy.
it was pitch black on stage. Reb and I look at each other and we just kind of fist pump and both started crying because we didn't crash the demonstration. So if you if you watch Tenno Live this year, if you're there, you can definitely probably count on some tears and some emotions because it's a really big day for us.
So basically, bring tissues, right?
Bring tissues for yourself, for me, for everyone involved, because there will be some tears probably.
But if you can't get to TennoCon because unfortunately it is sold out, how can you watch it online?
So on twitch.tv/Warframe, you can definitely check it out. And PC Gamer is also hosting as well on their Facebook and Twitter.
And you get free stuff by watching Twitch?
You do. So if you want to link your Warframe account to your Twitch account, and all you have to do is watch and you get some free stuff.
I'm already doing
So
it.
that's happening from July 7th, and you'll be able to watch TennoCon live through PC Gamer's Twitch channel and the Facebook page. Thank you, Auntie Megs. Sean, it's over to you.
Thank you, Frankie, and thank you, Warframe. The next name is one I grew up with, Sega. They've become a prolific publisher of Japanese games known for their fully featured ports, especially beloved by this guy on the left.
What are they doing?
Sega's
What are they bringing to the
shining
PC?
resonance both to PC and console the same day, and Shenmue is going to be coming later this year. They have all sorts of games coming up. Let's take a look at what Sega's got in store.
That's just a bunch of stuff. Thank you, Sega. These are like already ported.
We need Tetris.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
The crowd goes wild.
I've been waiting to play Shenmue for so long, dude.
The hell is this?
Like Tails. Oh no, it's Shining Resonance. Okay. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh, it's Kiwami 2 is on PC? Or 0? No, this is Kiwami 2.
Those some pores.
That's pretty sick. Oh, that's just Kiwami 1. So that's coming to PC. That's pretty fucking epic.
Happy. There he goes.
Anime tank game.
Yeah, anime war game. What the
Yeah, Yakuza 0 2. All the Yakuza games. I'll buy them again. Yeah. Yeah, for darts. I love it.
Buy it only for the darts.
Absolutely. I bet Jordan was nothing over that one too.
Yakuza 0 is available for pre-order right now and will be releasing on Steam in early August. We hope you've been enjoying the show so far. We have so much more great stuff to come.
Did you message?
Let's see what's coming up
No,
this year's PC Gaming Show.
Coming up on the PC Gaming Show, a new publisher reveals 3 new games. And the first ever gameplay footage of Overkill's The Walking Dead. And now your host, Sean Plott.
And I'm back.
What?
Our next guest is a regular here at the PC Gaming Show, having attended all 4 years. Frankie's with him up in the balcony. It's Tripwire.
Sean,
Yeah.
If you're anything like me, you probably need to let off steam every once in a while. And I personally can't think of a better way to do it than by kicking back and tearing up a load of monstrous enemies. It's kind of either that or pushing the office photocopier out of the window, and I, for one, prefer the option that keeps me and everyone here in a job. With that in mind, I am thrilled to welcome Bill Monk from Killing Floor 2 back to E3.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Got a lot of fans in the audience still. Listen to that applause. They all want to know what the latest from Tripwire and Killing Floor 2 is.
Yep, we've been really busy working on Killing Floor, and we got 4 major updates that are coming out this year. The first one we dropped in March, and we're getting ready to drop the next one really soon.
Coming tomorrow, Bill. What's involved?
Yeah, so we're bringing the summer sideshow back, but this time we're mixing circus freaks with steampunk in a really fun, exciting way.
Interesting.
And we have a really cool new system that we're adding. It's called the Weapon Upgrade System. And with this, there's 73 different weapons that we have in our game, and each one you can upgrade it and make it viable for late play. So it really adds a lot of creativity to your loadout. So I'm really excited to get that in people's hands.
So you can make your boy guns big.
Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today,
That's
Bill.
really cool.
Let's take a look at the trailer for Treacherous Skies Summer Sideshow.
Let's see it. World exclusive.
Hell yeah.
Just in case. Just in case you forgot.
This is a Planet exclusive. Fuck you, Mars.
Welcome aboard the HMS Queen Victoria, ladies and gents. Ringleader Lockhart speaking to you from, well, someplace very safe, yes. You helped me escape that fray at my beloved Steamland, but now I need your help once again. I've got to get to my island.
Dude, there's Killing Floor Cannon.
Now listen up. I don't know how, but these blasted circus freaks followed us on board. I think it's time to put on a show. Yes, of daring deeds and horrendous bloodshed. Oh, for me, my mechanical children have turned against me.
Nice.
Blasted traitors! Careful, lads! They're tough, even removing the head. Put these rebellious robots down.
There was so much like steampunk stuff in Killing Floor 1.
I have invented some new toys. The Doomstick.
Oh fuck.
Barrels are better than two. The Static Striker.
Yo, that's sick.
Stylish set of gauntlets. And the M99 sniper rifle.
Big sniper rifle.
Finally, there's a last-minute addition to the crew.
Watch this woman go.
Seems Mrs. Foster negotiated
I guess she was in the first game.
and is set on giving Zed the business. And remember, we'll see
Is she the traitor from the first game? I think she might be. That's pretty cool.
Fossey, joke for you. Optician says my eyes are okay. I say, then how do you explain my husband?
Now, as is tradition,
Wait.
the content that you just saw will be available
What?
tomorrow, including a free weekend for PC
Bro.
this weekend.
I don't even know.
Is she calling your husband ugly? I don't get
Yeah, I
it.
guess so.
Gibson on stage. John, welcome back.
You should download
again.
Killing Floor 2.
Pleasure to be here. Now, I
Since
understand
it's free now,
that
for a
Tripwire
little
is
bit.
stepping
Oh, it's
into
free now?
also
For
doing
the weekend.
publishing. What does that entail?
Oh, epic.
That's
Maybe
right.
I'll try it
Sean,
out.
it's
You
really
should.
challenging for developers right now with the
I'll play
thousands of
with you.
games that are coming out
So
every
will
year.
Epic.
It's really hard to
Epic.
get noticed. And then you have the traditional
I do
publishing
enjoy
deals.
playing games.
So we're giving developers fair deals. We're going to be helping them rise above that noise so they can get noticed. And because of our experience developing our own games and publishing our own games, we're going to help them with marketing, funding, mentoring, feedback to help them succeed.
Yeah, I mean, the game that we have on screen is one of those games. This is Road Redemption.
That is right. I'm happy to announce that we're going to be publishing Road Redemption. We're going to be helping them grow and succeed even more on Steam, but also bring the franchise beyond Steam.
Now, I know today you have a world
sure
exclusive
looks
new
like a
game.
game.
Hasn't been announced
We
yet.
do. Nobody knows.
Before we roll the trailer, I was wondering if you could give me a little bit of a tease.
Yeah,
Uh,
so
still-
we're
That
working
police car's
with
going
the team
bye-bye.
at Blindside Games, and they're led by Alex Quick.
Oh, yeah, right.
So if you're familiar
Oh, it's
with
really
Killing Floor
bothering me
universe,
that
you
his
know
shirt
Alex
is the
Quick
same
was
color
modder that
pants.
created the original Killing Floor mod.
Is it?
Tripwire worked with Alex
Yes,
to bring
when
commercial,
they zoom out, you'll
and
see
then
it.
Alex went off, assembled
That's
his own
really
team,
great.
making
Oh,
it
yeah.
No, it's
sharks
not.
and humans fighting
It's
each
not
other,
at
very, very
all.
successful. But now it's come full circle. We're working with Alex again, and we're going to bring his all-new game to
Oh,
market.
train.
Well, let's take a look at it right now. World exclusive new upcoming game from Tripwire.
I can't wait. Killing Floor 3.
Close your
Order.
eyes and imagine a place where the sun is bright and the beaches are wide.
And the asses are
Filled with
fat.
southern charm. Where the water is as warm as
Southern
welcome.
charm.
So come feel the
Oh
wind in your
shit, dude.
sails. Kick back and relax. Enjoy the local cuisine.
Why are there so many sharks
Your dream
everywhere?
vacation is waiting for you here on the Gulf Coast.
Oh my god.
Jaws the video game?
The sharks are just going in. Do you play as the shark? You definitely do.
Is this like Sharknado?
This is awesome.
Yeah, actually, you know it is.
Now to book your vacation.
Maneater.
Operators are standing by.
You know, you never get to play as the shark.
I would enjoy playing as the shark. I
Yeah.
do enjoy playing as a predator.
So, hey, John,
Exactly.
So you get to play as the shark.
You are the shark. This is an open world action RPG where you play the shark, or as we like to call it,
A Sharpg? Yep. mhm.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yep,
so
got the hard read on that one.
So do you like upgrade and improve the shark? Is there like skill trees?
You do. There is a shark skill tree.
Upgrade your shark.
This is fucking epic, dude.
There is a full single player campaign. You eat your way through it.
I want the same thing, but I want with dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's not enough dinosaur games. I was talking about that like recently.
I know, and there's so many possibilities. There's
There's
this
a
one
billion.
Twitter. Yeah, there's this one Twitter that I follow that's making a dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
And it looks so good, and also doing a bunch of research to make the dinosaurs as, like,
Accurate
scientifically
and stuff
accurate as
about it.
possible.
John, thanks so much for
That's
joining
crazy.
me
Let me
on
see
stage.
if
And
I
once
can find
again, all the content that Tripwire showcased
Yeah, there it is. I
earlier,
found it.
Killing
Sauron
Floor
game.
2 and Road Redemption will be
I've never
playable
heard
here
of
at E3. Definitely be sure to check it out.
I don't know what it's gonna be about,
Frankie has a
but,
whole
you know,
slew
I fucking hope it comes soon, and it's interesting because it looks really nice.
Tasty there, and I can't believe they
Yeah,
named
that
the
sure
game
is a
after my
dinosaur.
favorite weekend activity. Indies are at the heart of PC gaming, and next up is a brand new publisher revealing 3 games for the very first time,
Wait, what did she
releasing
say?
one of them, Behave Yourselves audience, today. So let's take a look.
Damn it, I missed the meme. We're Untitled Publisher. Yes, really, that's our name. Oh. Graphic design is my passion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh shit, dude.
Hmm. Go me!
Untitled Publisher. World exclusive. Is this the one that's gonna
Fuck
be
yeah, baby!
released right now? Let's see.
Let's see if it really is a world exclusive.
So, this looks interesting, but
Yeah. I do enjoy myself some 2D-ish games.
it looks like dancing, but I don't know if it is. Oh no, it's fighting. Bravery Network Online.
Hmm.
I see.
Hmm.
McDonald's. This is Ooblets? Again?
Is it another game that's gonna take my money? Again? Show me farm game now!
Oh, nope, turnip.
Darn it! There it is.
Oh, this is just
That shit
3D
is so
Stardew
fun.
Valley.
Holy crap.
Oh. It was just
Oh.
a joke.
Turn
Oh,
up.
This is a game about you, actually.
Oh fuck, it's Doki Doki Literature Club Stardew Valley.
Installing turnip.
There he is.
That's a pretty fun game. Hmm. Oh? Is that all we're gonna see?
What the fuck was
I didn't
that?
understand anything about that.
Morningstar the game?
Okay. These 3 games are very different.
I like it.
Yeah.
I want games like these.
This game probably the least interesting of the 3, but
Yeah.
you know, could be good. Looks like Downwell. Actually, wait, is this the new game by fucking, what's his name? Fred Wood or something like that? No, it's not.
I literally can't find the Morningstar game at all, so...
That's on Itch.io, that's how you know it's
All these
fucking
games
that
look
underground
like
shit.
must-plays. And Overwhelmed, the final game of the bunch, is available on Steam right now with a special launch discount.
Oh, that's the
So
one
make
that's available
sure
now.
you check that out.
Which one?
Overwhelm,
And
and it's 20% off.
week, head over to the PC
Yeah,
Gamer corner of
the
Facebook
Kremlin.
page inside the South Hall to give Overwhelmed
Yes.
a try. Right. Next up, it's time for us all to take a holiday, and where better than a virtual resort with some truly spectacular wildlife. Back again this year are friends of the show, Frontier Developments, with a unique take on the park management genre. I am, of course, talking about Jurassic World Evolution.
Yeah.
The long-awaited game is out tomorrow.
I was
and lets
like
you build your own dinosaur
suspecting
stuffed
it.
tourist trap. What could possibly go wrong?
Hmm.
Unleash the Goldblum!
That was on the thing, huh? She had to read that.
You think that things are going to turn out differently, huh?
No, it's actually Jeff Goldblum, huh?
Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in
It's actually him.
and control.
You know, this is fulfilling my dinosaur game void.
Humanity is desperate for.
Try harder.
Mhm.
Not everything has to be about Jurassic Park.
I know.
Deceived by the illusion of it. But we never really possess it.
I do like that Jeff
Because if
Goldblum
there's
is talking to
anything
me,
that
though.
Chaos theory has taught us. It's
That
that
dinosaurs
nature
are
is
cool.
on its own course. And when we interfere, when humanity tries to put nature into orderly boxes, chaos destroys them. And what makes us such unique creatures is knowing the scope and power.
There's the ball from the
of what
movie.
we're up against.
Why are we just watching fucking Jurassic Park?
These are exhibits you can build. It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but they're dinosaurs. You know, at least they're coming out with like a Jurassic World game that doesn't
So excited for
look
that
like
game.
absolute dog shit.
Our next title is
Like
from
movie
Sony.
games tend to.
Amazing games for years, and they're going to try to take their expertise and answer the question: how do you make an open world game in VR? Let's take a look at their upcoming game, Stormland.
Yeah, you know, Bethesda didn't do a very good job. Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Oh, I found the Morningstar. The game email address thing. It doesn't even... What the hell?
Yeah, you're probably not gonna get anything about it until like it
Yeah.
comes out.
All it says is computers are your soil, software is your...
It's so weird.
I guess I'm gonna subscribe.
I guess I put floppy disk in computer to grow turnip, and I harvest.
Turnip.
Yeah. Big turnip.
Oh, they have a Discord too, huh?
Go in there and ask what the fuck their game is.
Yeah, hey, what the fuck is going on?
Why didn't he hit yes on the turnip? I am confused.
White turnip.
Where's my beetroot? I just killed this entire coffee. I'm literally gonna fucking explode.
Oh my god. You madman.
Yeah. I'm gonna need it for the fucking other conference. Oh, okay. He can just like stick his hands to things, I guess? Oh.
Okay.
What just happened? shit. Doesn't seem like aiming is very important. It's like Wall-E. If Wall-E shot things.
If Wall-E had legs and shot things.
Whoa. It's Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura flying across the water. There he is, Wall-E.
Oh, is that fucking VR?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I don't know, it still looks like a VR game.
There's only 100 members for Start
Joining me to
Discord.
talk about Stormland is the Chief
It's
Creative
small.
Officer of Insomniac Games. Join me in welcoming Chad Desern.
Chad.
Hey, Chad, welcome.
Oh,
to
because
the
it was just
stage.
made.
I want to start right away.
Yeah, okay.
Ask,
Yeah, that makes
what
sense.
is this game
Yeah.
Well, in Stormland, you play
Even
as an
still, like-
android gardener. And an entity called the Tempest uproots your habitat and shatters your android body. So you've got to travel to a civilization above the Thunderheads to repair yourself and
His
save
name's
your
Chad, but he
friends.
doesn't look like
And I want
Chad.
to ask what open world means in VR.
Well, for us, it's about giving the player the ability to explore the world freely with a set of android movement
I'm seeing this
abilities
robot
that are
flying,
designed
and I'm thinking people are gonna get motion
Because
sick.
that's always a huge question I have is how does motion work in any VR?
I don't have motion
Yeah, well,
sickness like
in
at
Stormland,
all.
You can do
Oh,
things
okay.
like
So,
fly just above
yeah.
the slipstream with
I've
your
never used
outstretched
VR.
android hands.
The only time
You
I've
can
ever
shoot a
been motion
laser
sick
into the
is
cloud
like
surface,
certain
and then
times I'm
make a
in
ramp,
cars
kick
and
off
just
of
like
that.
if I'm
Climb up
looking
a
at a game
cliffside,
for too
like
long in a
literally
car or
launching
something, I'll
yourself
just start to
with
get
synthetic
sick.
android strength,
Oh yeah.
and, like,
No, that
push
happens
off
to me
and
but
glide
when I'm
back
reading,
down using
like in the
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
but other than
to
that, I'm fine.
control your
Which I think is just a
surface.
natural thing
freedom of
because it's like
movement, yeah.
you're trying to focus
That's
on
it.
one
It's
thing,
the
your
set of
body's
mechanics
moving
that
and
are
stuff.
designed together to work
Yeah.
fluidly so that movement feels
I've never tried
exhilarating
VR, so I don't
and
know
that
if it
you
makes
can
me
kind
motion
of
sick
take
or
the
not.
world at your own pace.
I'm curious.
I've only tried VR for like 5 minutes drawing
There are a
at my
series of things
sister's
that we
house,
do in
but that was
Stormland
it.
that we could only do in VR. It's about the expressiveness of having tracked head and hands and how we use that for
I think
combat,
flying is
how we
definitely
use it
something
for
that makes people
movement.
motion sick.
Even
though.
things like
Mm-hmm.
scavenging technology to attach it to your body. Like you look down, you get a new piece of tech, and you attach it right into your arm, and then
That's pretty
suddenly
cool.
you've got the ability to harness electricity or cloak yourself or all kinds of different cool android abilities.
I mean, the art is just beautiful in the footage. that
Everybody
we've
loves
seen. I want you to
robots.
Talk to me a little bit about the world.
Can't
and
go
what it
wrong.
means for
Be
it to
pretty
Unless it was
creative
that
with
mech
robots.
game.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
And that game
So
went
that
really
entity
wrong.
called
Those were bad robots.
rearranges everything every single week so that we present the player with new playgrounds of movement and combat and scavenging. And you never know what you're going to discover. So every single island
I'm
you
thinking I'm
find
gonna discover
has the
some
potential
robots.
to hide an enemy stronghold or a network of underground caverns or brand new tech to scout.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask.
Someone
where
dropped
can we go
something.
Yeah,
from
it
here?
sounded like somebody dropped a
you
mic
can,
or like
stay
dropped something
tuned, by
backstage.
watching,
Or drop
the,
themselves, they just
Facebook
take a little
picture,
double.
There was
Stormland
some
VR,
indie
or you
developers
can
getting
check
real
us out
nervous and they
on
just
the
collapsed.
I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for joining me, Chad. Once again, Oculus.com/Stormland for more information.
I just realized these guys are all wearing
Frankie's up in the
very
balcony with our
dangerous
next
shirts,
absolutely
like
gorgeous-looking
sweat
indie title.
permeable
yeah.
shirts.
We've got the first look at a
I'm
new
sure this
game
place
from
is
publisher
fucking
Raw
super
Fury,
cold
a
though.
neo-noir detective drama featuring
Oh no, I was
a
freezing my ass off at my internship.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
crime.
bet that I was wetter than ever. I was dripping down the sides of my body.
Yeah,
It was so
absolutely.
bad. So bad.
Gotta have that undershirt technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Noir, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Axie-Parisienne. Oh fuck.
Ooh!
This is like the cab game, but again.
Neo Cab, but now it's Noir Cab.
Yeah, actually. That seems to be what it is. That actually just seems to be what it is.
Are you? Is another Uber cab game.
Is this real?
Why?
There's no way they made.
Is
They
there
were
a
like, wait.
demand for cab games? Who's the
Night
main
call.
these?
I just. Are you kidding me?
Who decided?
Where was the meeting for these games?
Suddenly we're just gonna drown the audience.
Yeah.
Cab game.
I mean.
If you like that last game, you'll definitely love our next one. It's
No, there's not
from
another
same
one.
Publisher Raw Fury. It's an open-world narrative
Okay.
focused game with an
Okay.
incredible art style. Let's take a look.
It's
at
not
Sable.
another cab game. Surely. Oh.
Stable, huh?
Interesting.
Oh wait, this looks kind of fucking cool.
It's like 3D. It's very
I like
stylized.
this a lot, and I love the colors.
Oh, this is some fucking Mononoke shit.
Oh wait, so I'm actually buying it? They already took the money out of my wallet? That's weird.
Wow, this is interesting.
I love
Wow,
this
this is actually
style.
some Mononoke shit? Or, not Mononoke, fucking Nausicaa. This is literally
Journey
Nausicaa.
2! People are saying Journey 2!
Yeah.
I bought so fast when it came out.
Yeah,
This
what the
is
fuck?
literally... It's the same, like, ambiance type game. An environment. I love that. God damn it! They're getting my money and I'm buying the art book!
Honestly, buy the soundtrack too.
Yeah, this soundtrack is fire right now.
They're getting it all. They really are.
Yeah. Someone just said ugly graphics. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, some people they're just not about that life. I don't know.
I'm gonna pee-pee and poo-poo all over him.
Sample? Or
Sable.
Sable, okay.
Sample.
I was reading the M on
May
top
I have
of
a
the...
sample?
Pretty much the entire core development team on stage. It's Daniel Feinberg
Yeah.
and Greg Kithriotis. I want to immediately ask
Japanese
you,
breakfast.
What kind of game is Sable? What can we expect?
Sable is an open-world desert exploration game. It's not a game about combat or about leveling up.
Have you ever
It's a
played
game about
Johnny?
Solitude, and
It's
it's a
like
game about
that.
exploration. You play as Sable.
Okay, it
and
looks
go
like the
on a
actual
big
game is a little less stylized than
to
that was.
Explore this world filled with monumental architecture,
But still.
fallen spaceships.
Still
and
pretty
you'll travel
stylized.
around on your
The
motorbike
animation is a
learning
little
about
bubble.
Yeah, it's like 2 frames of the run.
You know, I talked about it before. I think
If
this
it was
art style is
smoother,
amazing.
yeah.
What's the origins of this?
So we were really heavily inspired.
It's pre-alpha,
by the
actually,
Alliance
so-
style of French and Belgian comics.
They could
as
very
well as
easily fix
Japanese
that.
animation, particularly Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, gee, I wonder which
really
Studio
wanna feel
Ghibli
like
movie you fucking took inspiration from.
Watching one of their films, and so from the very beginning, we knew that we really needed.
Oh, I see 9 messages.
And yeah, so we put a lot of time.
Oh, I'm just
and
talking
effort
to
into
Jordan.
our rendering system, and yeah, we're really pleased to be able to show it to everyone.
Yeah. And I mean, I know that you two consist of most of the core development, the art and the program.
Literally
What about the music that was
Nausicaa
in
the
that
game.
trailer?
Yeah, so that was a new track by Japanese Breakfast.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
T-shirt. Yes, of course.
Yeah, right. So she, Michelle.
Alright, follow Japanese
she
Breakfast
is
on
doing the
SoundCloud.
soundtrack for the game. Japanese Breakfast is one of my favorite bands right now. It's incredible to have
Well, I
her
mean,
on
it
board.
all just came together so beautifully in the trailer, and I know that you guys
Yeah.
are really regular about updating, you know, blogs, sharing what's going on with the development.
Is this
Where can
game
people go
in
to find
early
more?
access,
so they
or
can
is it
go to our
just...
Twitter account, ShedworksReg and ShedworksDan, or to sablegame.com.
Lovely,
I
gentlemen.
guess they're
Thanks
just-
so much for joining me.
they
Once
just
again, the name of
blog
the game
it.
is Sable. Our next title is one that has been in development, even showing up in our very first PC gaming show. It's Cloud Imperium Games still hard at work on their title, Star Citizen. Let's see
Oh
what they
my
have in
god.
store.
You hear the chuckles from the crowd? Oh my god. Come on. Shit. My thing, like, there we go. Full screen. This game has been in development for like fucking 10 years. I think this game was kickstarted. I want to say, or Indiegogo'd. And they promised a bunch of features, and they're still fucking. They've been working on the game for like years and years.
Yikes.
Coming up on the PC Gaming Show, all new gameplay footage of Just
No,
Cause
come on,
4.
man.
A closer look at The Walking Dead, the final season. All new gameplay footage of Hitman.
Snore.
Sean Plott.
A resident sleeper.
Oh, the fat one. The fattest resident
Show, in
sleeper.
addition to talking about games, we're also going to talk about some of the upcoming hardware trends. To join me in
Oh,
talking
yeah?
about it is the senior brand manager
AMD.
from Acer. It's Eric
Damn
Anderson.
it.
Thanks for joining me up
They
here,
always have
Eric.
an AMD person.
Now, I just want to straight up ask, what are some of the big trends that consumers?
Holy shit, dude. The people who made Journey made a new game for like the iPhone, I think, and it looks so cute.
To the next level. To help with that,
I wish they would make Journey too.
X27. It's an incredible gaming
For like something that I can play it on instead of
Yeah.
PS games.
The users can
Please.
overclock to 144. But what really takes it over to the next level is the inclusion of G-Sync HDR.
They like use the power of the PC to make Journey 2, and they just made it like the best thing ever.
Well, there's quite a bit that goes into it, but for the purpose of this conversation, the fact that there are 384 individual backlit zones, so the backlighting can be individually controlled, really bright, very dark. It makes a better contrast on screen. Each of them are individually controlled. The brightness of the screen is
You know,
far
showing
above
gameplay
typical
footage
display.
isn't
Typical, you're looking at
going to
300,
help the
400 nits.
monitor
We're looking
get
at
sold.
600 with the Predator X27 with a max of 1,000 nits.
And you know, some of the titles.
He's
that
talking
were
about a monitor
showcased,
or a
just
laptop?
now, there's a wide variety of some photorealistic, some with a really iconic art style. How does HDR contribute to that?
Oh
big
my
range of
god!
gaming?
Well, one of the big things that helps is the color
I
gamut
went to
that's
go
available
buy
with
the
these
freaking
displays.
hardcover book, Art of Journey. Guess the price tag. Just guess.
Yeah, and some of the games that you
$50.
see on screen that support HDR.
$500.
Jesus Christ.
That is a fucking console.
Right now, have an HDR monitor. It doesn't
Yeah.
work that way. We can't just stream
Are
it to
you
but,
kidding me?
You know, it brings me to one of my next questions about PC gamers tend to have a huge range of possible budgets. What are the different sort of products to look for at those price ranges?
Well, I mean, we cover the gamut from
it's a Yaga. It's probably
very
limited
simple to the
edition.
point to high performance.
Oh, it
esports
hurts so
products
bad.
or
I just want
multi-view
it.
surround, multi-display products. But we also
What
go really
else
crazy
is new?
sometimes.
And look at the reviews. 110 reviews and they're 5 stars. Are you
So one
kidding?
of the projects we've worked on is something called.
Oh
the
wait,
Predator
there's
21X.
10 used
This is
for
a
$200.
21-inch curved screen laptop with a mechanical keyboard.
How do you
and
close
two
it?
graphics cards. Science, materials. We did a really good thing.
Science.
But you know what? To be serious, not just to joke, we actually have to ship this with a Pelican case to protect the laptop, and it sells for $9,000. And we sold
Jesus
every
Christ.
single unit we could make. So we cover every spectrum of gaming.
You know, you brought up this Predator laptop.
Curved
you
screen
brought up Predator
laptop.
monitors at the start of this segment. Where can people go
I
to?
wonder what
hear more
difference
about
that
or
fucking
pick
made.
one
The
up?
curve,
What's
it
the
like,
stopping
I
you from
forget
that?
exactly what it does.
The good
It's
news
a
is that we're
quality
shipping now.
enhancer in
Our
some
customers,
way.
partners are selling them. The bad news is a few have already sold
That was a little
out
camera
of this new
wiggle.
Predator X27 monitor.
Somebody just got
I believe
fired.
Micro Center is still in stock. Amazon will be in stock
Someone
again
burped
soon.
holding the camera.
Thank you so
A little
much
bit
for
of a
joining us on
sneeze.
stage.
Yeah.
Eric,
Guy's got a
Little
nice,
jiggle.
nice Tommy Hilfiger shirt.
with our very next title.
The PC has always been the platform for crazy ideas. In our next game, Genesis Alpha 1, you build and manage a space vessel, farm resources, deal with terrifying alien infestations, and explore a vast, randomly generated universe.
What's with PC in
And you can
space?
take DNA from the aliens you encounter
Also-
across the galaxy, splice them with members of your crew to create new life forms. Just a typical day at the office. Let's take a
Yeah.
look.
Greetings.
So it sounds like every other Alien game.
You have been sent to Quantum
Yeah.
Alpha 1.
What were you gonna
mission is
say?
to find a new home for the crew.
I was just gonna say, like, she was talking about how PC games are and how they're always the weird stuff, and it's like, this is literally basic as fuck. It's just some space exploration stuff again.
Feel free to experiment with DNA.
It's literally Astroneer again, but like...
To maximize fuel efficiency.
The new trend.
Hmm.
Didn't he say there was going to be another Battle Royale game, bro? Or he said there was going to be 3. We've only
I don't
seen 1.
know. How long is this?
The conference? I have no clue. If it's still going, then it could either go to 7:30 or 8.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta go somewhere.
I mean, feel free.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to God they reveal something else.
Well, when they get to that second Battle Royale game, you're gonna be like, "Oof."
Yeah, I'll be real excited about it. I'll be
Yeah.
like, wow, I've been playing Battle Royale games for so long.
Oh,
Played
they
another
have the Drake's duck.
Is Webster from Drake's Cakes, one of the PC gaming show's sponsors this year.
Actually, is
And
that a
we've got
duck?
cool
Or is,
competition
the
for
fuck
you.
is that?
The Drake's Cakes Patch giveaway. Oh yes. Patch is a gathering of PC and tabletop games, concerts, panels, exhibits, and tournaments.
I didn't know Drake's
It's like a
Cakes
four-day
was about that
party,
PC
festival,
gaming life.
workshop, and concert rolled into one. The very lucky winner will enjoy a trip to PAX West.
He can
including
see
2
like the
tickets
hole in his
and
neck
a
where his
free
head
trip
actually
to
is.
Seattle. So if that's you, hit me up on those dates because I am free. Webster, my
Damn.
man duck, this is very generous of you indeed. And by entering, guys, you will get a discount code to get your hands on some delicious Drake's Cakes available on Amazon. And if
Amazon.
you're at E3 itself, don't forget you can meet Webster in person at the E3
Oh,
Concourse
shit.
Walkway, where he'll be giving away Drake's swag and tasty treats all week. So if you see him, give him a
He's
fist
gonna give me
bump on
some
my
fucking
behalf.
ring
I'll take my
dings
hand, thank you very
or
much, Webster. So if you have ever dreamt of spending a
devil
weekend knee
dogs.
deep in one of Earth's best gaming festivals, visit
I don't know if there's a Drake's
PCgamer.com
products or not.
/ Drake's Cakes and enter now for a chance to win and hang out with Webster. All right, Webster, all this hosting has got me a bit peckish. How about we look at a trailer for the next edition of Clay Entertainment's beloved survival series, Don't Starve, Hamlet.
Oh shit. Oh right, it's their DLC. That looks like hell.
Yeah, I kind of don't look forward to that.
Oh god.
You like claustrophobia?
This looks like hell. Big town update.
Oh shit, they have like civilized villages now?
Pig thief.
Oh fuck! Oh, you can buy shit from them?
Oh nice. Nice.
Mm.
Just show your characters getting absolutely fucked in every way. It's basically
Wrath for your life.
it's basically Don't Starve.
Mhm.
They're just adding more things to fuck you.
Our next title is the next installment in a series that never fails to make me laugh. It's Just Cause 4, and they have a brand
Yeah, I'm
new
laughing,
engine to
alright.
bring the level of delicious insanity one notch up. Let's take a look at what the Apex engine in Just Cause 4 can really do.
I don't need to see this again. That bass. They're bragging about their draw distance in the other conference too.
The draw distance though.
Yeah. You can fucking swing and connect things with good draw distance.
Mm-hmm.
Abysmo. Why is it so fucking loud?
The louder, the more epic.
Apparently, the more bass.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this?
This is Just Cause.
But what is that?
It's a game where you swing around and you connect stuff.
Joining
Cool.
me to talk about
If you look
on
at it, you'll probably be
stage
like,
now,
"Oh, it's this game."
From Avalanche Studios, it's Francesco.
I'll have to look it up later.
Excuse me, Francesco Antolini and Adam Davidson. Gentlemen, welcome. Talk to me about the tornado.
It's fantastic, isn't it? So
It's really
a
not.
very nice piece of tech. It's not just
The
beautiful,
tornado's
but
been in
it's
every
also
fucking
effects.
trailer they
It's
show.
also a bit that actually works. It's
This
fully
is like the third
physicalized.
time they were
This means
showing
that it's
this.
roaming the world,
They're like, yeah, but do you like the tornado?
It's not
We like the tornado. Please like the tornado.
impacting the world
This
before
is
you.
Just Cause, man. You go there and you play with it. Yeah.
You're gonna go into that tornado.
You know, throughout the trailers that I've seen, it seems to be a lot of different environments that are available throughout. Can you talk to me about those?
Yeah, I mean, one of the most important things to us with this installment of Just Cause was bringing a lot more variety into the game, and that extends to a lot of things, but certainly the biomes of the game. So instead of one kind of region of, like, say, southern Italy, like we had last time, now you have lush rainforests, deserts, grassland, and even alpine biomes, all of which, you know, are rendered beautifully with the new Apex engine.
Now, something that's very important to me is some of my favorite features from Just Cause 3. Can you talk to me about, like, the wingsuit and the grappling hooks? Like, are those coming back in Just Cause 4?
Everything you love from Just Cause 3 is back.
Good.
But everything is also just better. There's more to do, more to discover. For example, the grappling hook is
His pose is very strange.
That one
the
finger
combat
pocket.
order has been completely
Yeah, also look at his hips offset with the shoulder.
for new enemies.
It's weird. It looks like he's like
We've got extreme
off
weather
balance.
that
He's
interacts
art.
with grappling hook
Just,
and
yeah,
parachute.
the wind that we saw from the tornadoes is just like
He's
basic
on a
effects
level of
also
expression you've
incorporated
never
as well.
Again,
seen.
it just goes, so nothing is just an effect. So there is
And his
wind,
feet
it's
look like
physics,
bent.
and acts with your parachute,
Mm.
grappling hook,
So
and the rest.
He's like the leaning tower of man.
First-hand footage of what Just Cause 4 can deliver.
They can check it out at justcause.com/E3 and for 3 days.
That's right. Believe it or not,
For
E3 hasn't
3
started
days.
yet. Starts tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
technically.
12th through 14th, you can check it out. Thanks so much for joining us on stage.
Technically, E3 starts tomorrow.
Now, our next title is one of my all-time favorite IPs. I can't wait for Frankie to talk to you about The Walking Dead.
I hate it.
Overkill
I'm gonna go
software
pee
has
and throw stuff away while this is
created
happening.
Payday and Payday 2. Therefore, it goes without saying that these studios are some of the most talented makers of cooperative shooters, and their next one is set in a familiar but new apocalyptic Washington, D.C.
Even
Here's
if
the
this
first
game looks
gameplay
good, I'm not
footage
gonna
for
buy it.
Overkill's The Walking Dead, and keep your eyes peeled for the release date at the end.
We were so many things. Husbands and wives, doctors and teachers, writers and architects. But when the world ended, all that ended too. Every day we fight for more than survival. We fight to build a new life. Alone, we're weak. But together, we might stand a chance.
And I have more good news for fans of The Walking Dead. Overkill's game for The Walking Dead, of course, coming soon, but we have a second completely different Walking Dead game that we're getting the chance to talk about right now. This is Telltale's The Walking Dead, the final season. Joining me on stage to talk about it is the lead writer, James Windler, and the voice of Clementine herself, Melissa.
Did it look really dumb?
I didn't even look.
Oh, nice.
I don't know anything about The Walking Dead, so.
Thank you for joining me on the stage.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. Now, I want to ask right away for, people who've played through the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead, in terms of the gameplay, what's some of the familiar and what's some of the new?
Okay, so for people who don't know Telltale, we are a story-based company.
We make the same game every
focus
time.
on narrative. We've had our roots in the old-school point-and-click adventure games, but we've developed our own cinematic style and
That we never
almost
change,
a
ever.
signature mechanic, like our choice wheel.
Yeah.
And that's all familiar. That should, the choices branch the narrative.
We give you
What's
choices
new this
that don't
year,
matter.
We have traditionally combat and action. We've done with QTEs and like swipes and button mashes and all of that. This year, with the final season, we're introducing segments of.
Are these controller prompts at the PC Gaming press conference?
Right here.
Yeah. So Clem probably just brutalizes on me there.
Of course she is.
Oh yeah, so we also have like the orbital cam, like the over-the-shoulder camera. So that's like offering our players opportunities to explore our environments, which you can also see from the B-roll. Is like they're looking really, really good with this graphic black.
That guy's haircut is really something.
In the previous games, it was much more of a directed.
That is a
camera
mullet,
scene.
my friend.
You could really sort of explore the environment on your own.
Absolutely, yeah, and yeah.
It's a greasy as fuck mullet as well.
The story. I mean, Telltale
The
games
super
always have that
mullet.
as the central feature. Where does The Walking Dead: The Final Season start off?
Okay, so it starts. Clementine has been on the road for a long time. We are post-time jump in the comics. She's been on the road. She's traveling with AJ.
Read the comics for the story that you missed, idiots.
Yeah. What the hell?
But they're reaching the end of it. They're like running out of steam on the road. It's like proving to be untenable.
Pre-release footage does not represent final quality.
Clementine discovers a school, a secluded school, where there are no adults, and essentially sees that this might be a place that they could call home.
Yeah, and what are the sort of challenges that she's going to face throughout the season?
Oh, all kinds of challenges. Yeah, like zombie threat all the time. Yeah, of course. And then there's always the external threat. Like at some point, there are going to be adults coming in representing external threats that she's going to have to deal with.
Now, Melissa, I want to ask what your experience has been like, because it's rare to have, a voice actress journey along with a character in a multi-year journey. I mean, how long ago was the first recording that you did?
Well, it was 2012.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna get ready, because I have to go to a meeting.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
idea.
That's not happening right now. It's been a long time.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping
Yeah.
by.
Yeah. Have a good time with the rest of this.
No, I won't.
However long it goes.
7 years, I'll still be here.
Playing as the lead,
See you never.
protect her, and then organically
God.
I'll die in this chair.
You're playing as Clementine. I mean, really, this is a fan-driven game, so this final season is for the fans, and you're going to be playing as Clementine and protecting AJ, and this is just near and dear to my heart. And
how do you feel about the fact that this is the end?
Well, I mean, it's bittersweet. I'm super sad. I'm super psyched. Of course, it'll be sad to end her journey, but I'm really looking forward. Obviously, I'm surrounded by talent with Telltale Games, and I have no doubt that the writers and the creatives are going to crush it. So, sad but happy? It's all very confusing. I'm a very confused human right now. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I'm someone who's played through all of the Telltale Walking Dead games. I'd love to know when the final season is coming out.
That he streams them on his stream.
Yeah, we ship August 14th, and it's available for pre-order right now.
Be sure to check it out. Thank you so much.
At least they're finally
for joining me
ending
on
this.
stage today. Once again, that's
About time.
thewalkingdead.com, or you can find it on Steam as well.
This has to be over pretty
For our
soon.
next title, Frankie, we're going
It must go to an 8 though.
on the balcony.
Next up, have I got a treat for you. Coming straight out of Finland from Nolla Games, it's a magical action roguelike that asks, is that a wand in your pocket, or are you just trying to kill me? Don't let the retro art style fool you. Noita is set
That was
in a
pretty
procedurally
bad.
generated world where every pixel is
That was pretty bad.
Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. Kinda looks like Magicite a little bit. Every pixel is simulated. That's the worm from Terraria. Oh, that's cool. This looks... Is this by the Terraria people? Looks very much like Terraria. It wouldn't all the games as if they did Terraria. I don't think that... No, because it's done by, Oh, okay. Certainly looks interesting. Noita.
Our next title is one that's very near and dear to my heart, as it is the spiritual successor to one of my favorite childhood games, Theme Hospital. Joining me to talk about it are the two founders of 2 Point Studios to talk about 2 Point Hospital. Join me in welcoming Dr. Webley and Dr. Carr.
Oh shit, dude. They got their scrubs on. Their
Great
doctor's
suits.
coat.
And I gotta ask, as two fully trained medical professionals, how does one run a hospital in 2 Point Hospital? Whoa, what's going on with the mic? What's going on with the mic? Wait, oh my gosh, is the stethoscope eliminating your microphone? Oh, you know what?
Where's his mic? Oh my god.
Okay.
How do we run a hospital?
So 2 Point Hospital is a game about designing and building your own hospital.
Yeah. Talk directly at my side.
They fucking...
You said don't talk there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. They fucking...
Yeah, no, just look straight at the
They were
ground.
like scrambling to get the fucking the mic fixed in the back. They're like, oh god, where's this mic? Where's this mic?
In our world, which with all these different characters, we had to come up with some really interesting illnesses and cures for them.
Jesus.
And, you have fun in 2 Point County exploring different regions and curing people with different ailments. And as you can see on the screen,
Oh no.
this is real. We actually researched this. It's a certain anima. And also you can train people. You can train your doctors to be better.
So it's like Doctor Simulator.
Do research so you can unlock new wonderful cures.
Yeah. You know,
everything, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't know
no,
my mic
great.
working. I was backfilling. Carry
Yeah,
on.
so I mean, no, tell me about it. Like, what is the sort of late game sort of experience that you'll be playing through? Because this looks like it's quite deep into the running of a hospital.
Yeah, this is later on. So you start off and you're researching and you're training up staff, you're diagnosing illnesses, and you're hopefully curing them and making money, and then going off.
I see this
to 2 Point
malady.
County.
Yeah, I see this malady called Turtlehead. Can you explain a little bit about what that is?
Yes. It's when the head becomes so shrunken.
Oh my god.
It gets stuck in the neck orifice, just pops out slightly, and it has to be extracted. And Mark, how's it get
well, this
extracted?
is something you've.
Oh my god.
We've all been there. I know.
Jesus.
You know, a little bit of suction always helps, and
And
it's gone.
And out it comes. Yeah.
Is he wearing a skirt?
Research how to do that.
That's actually.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah. More real.
Oh
Now, I
jeez.
had to ask about something that I think
There's
every
another turtle
young
head.
man has to deal with at some point. What is a
Monobrow.
monobrow infestation?
Yeah. Well, monobrow is
follically enhanced.
Yes.
Problem. We've all been there.
Yeah. I haven't.
No. Okay.
But yeah, it needs to be diagnosed and cured pretty quickly. If it doesn't, it'll fester, and you might shed a bit of hair, and in fact,
it will actually leave the body, and it needs to be.
I see.
Before the health inspectors arrive.
It looks like the monobrows are multiplying in the hospital.
They breed they're big breeders. The
Jesus.
They like dirty places.
Oh my god.
Disgusting. So you've got to keep your hospital clean and well maintained.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to breed, and you'll have a trouble.
I want to ask about sort of how the game evolves over time, because Theme Hospital was very mission-based. How does the experience of running a hospital change as the game goes on?
Yeah, so once you've started your first hospital...
This game seems fun.
It's a pretty simple affair.
It's like a fun little simulator game. I don't know if it's necessarily for me, but...
Cold region, warm regions with...
Oops, what did I do?
Contagious diseases. And, you know, there's
poor regions, there's rich regions.
Yeah. So we've got volcanoes,
Yeah,
in fact.
we've got all sorts of wonderful, weird effects can happen in different parts of the
So
world.
you might struggle to manage your hospital empire because a volcano went off nearby.
Yeah, it's about spinning plates, isn't it? You've got everything set up nicely, and then
something
curveballs
happens.
thrown at you. So.
Well, I'd love to know more information about when 2 Point Hospital is coming out.
Well, we're coming out to fall, and you can check us out by going onto our Steam page and hopefully wish listing. And yeah, we're coming later.
A little bit of a wish list.
No.
Well, I'm personally, again, really looking forward to it coming out. Thanks so much for joining me, Doctor and Doctor.
Thank you. Thank
Talk
you.
about 2 Point Hospital.
This is an interesting segment.
Now, our second Battle Royale game of the
There we go.
afternoon takes a fantasy RPG.
Oh, this is gonna go to 8.
You may have even seen it getting streamed on Twitch in the previous week. Let's take a look at Hi-Rez's Realm Royale.
Hey. Hey. I played this. This game's interesting. That's pretty much the gimmick, is the forge. And the abilities. It's not bad, though.
About Realm Royale is the executive producer at Hi-Rez Studios. It's Rory Newbrough, a.k.a. Dry Bear. Mr. Dry Bear, what separates Realm Royale
Dry Bear.
from other types of Battle Royale games in the genre?
It's a good question. So before you go up into the air to determine where you land on the map, you'll actually choose from a list of fantasy classes like Mage or Hunter or Assassin and specify a unique play style before you land.
How do these different classes work?
So the engineer will be more about bunkering down, putting up shields, putting down turrets. The assassin will get behind the lines using stealth, use a sniper rifle to take out targets. And the warrior will just jump in there throwing axes and being crazy.
And, you know, in some of the streams that I've watched, it also seemed like there were abilities, not just the loot and find stuff. Can you talk to me about how the ability mechanics work?
Once you choose a class, it'll come with a set of abilities, and you'll actually be upgrading these during the match, but it specifies your play style. And so as you're looting, abilities as well as armor and weapons will come out of the chest.
Okay.
You'll start equipping that and determining the play style you want, and so you can just really specify.
And, you know, you mentioned this a little bit. I've seen it on
I've never
stream.
seen this
Talk to me
grenade launcher
about
before.
crafting in the game. I mean, how does crafting work in a game where there's a constantly shrinking play circle?
We're really excited about this. So strewn across the map, there are places called forges. And so once you go to the forge, you'll collect shards from disenchanting loot you find as you're going about. And you'll use these shards to start crafting legendary gear, very powerful pieces that everyone will want.
Yeah.
Once you start the forge, a smokestack will appear above the forge, and everyone comes over to
It's like
fight.
a mini objective, even.
Big team fight.
So I know that Realm Royale is currently available for free on Steam, but I hear that you have some goodies people can check
Interesting.
out that are E3 exclusive.
That's right. So free on Steam. We're actually out for less than a week now, and we were already number 4 on Steam charts. And
Nice.
this week at E3, through Mixer, if you stream on Mixer and you're playing, the streamer that gets
Please.
closest to the Crown Royale will enter into the hype zone, and so everyone will see you on. You'll be featured on the main page of Mixer. And you'll have a chance to win the Jailbird chicken skin, which is our first piece of cosmetic. It's a little chicken with like a little jailbird, like prisoner outfit, and just box around. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and if you don't know the chicken mechanic, seriously,
I
please
see.
look it up right now. Rory, thanks so much for joining me on stage to talk about Realm Royale. Once
Thanks, sir.
again, it's for free on Steam right now. Our next game is one that was shown at last year's PC gaming show, and Frankie has some updates of what they've been up to.
Yes, John, as you may remember, our next game is made by a core team of just 2 people. It's called Ooblets, and it's
Ooblets.
a farming and creature collecting indie inspired by Pokemon, Harvest Moon, and Animal Crossing. This fresh trailer features a first look at their unique combat system, along with plenty of cute ooblets and environments. Let's take a gander.
Hell yeah. Blitz. It's a fucking jamming soundtrack. I'm all about Ooblets, dude. Ooblets looks pretty fucking sick. PC and Xbox One, really? It's not coming to PS4. Interesting.
Now, it wouldn't be a PC gaming show without a dash of strategy, which is why I'm delighted that we get the chance to share with you the next in the Anno games. Let's take a look at Anno 1880.
I don't think I've ever played these games, but I've definitely seen them before. I didn't know it was Ubisoft. I'm surprised they didn't show it at their thing, unless they did and I missed it. Or just don't remember or something, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, jeez. I need life before this PlayStation conference. I'm gonna have like an hour to get my shit together. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Tell me about Death Stranding. I live for it.
Joining me on the stage to talk about it is the executive producer, Burkhard Rathheiser, and community developer, Bastian Thun.
Those are some names.
Gentlemen, welcome to the stage. I want to begin right away by asking, for people who haven't seen or experienced the Anno series, what are these types of games like?
Yeah, well, Anno 1800 is a PC only real-time strategy game, and it's kind of mixing city building together with economic simulation and naval warfare. And at its core, it's a sandbox game, so you have a vast amount of freedom to explore the world and build huge cities.
And I wonder if you could talk to me a little bit about why the choice of the 19th century for this game.
Well, the 19th century, it's such an interesting and rich era that...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure you worked hard on this game, but I do not care, and it's putting me to sleep.
We had two industrial revolutions. We had major scientific inventions, and also big social changes, and also the creation of the big imperial empires. So it's a really rich era.
And what are some of the elements that we'll get to see from the 19th century in Anno 1800?
So it's kind of, for the player, it's, well, basically you start with the first kind of medieval settlements, and then it's a kind of a journey through the 19th century. So it's a kind of, you explore everything that kind of happened in this rich era.
And I understand that you have a very unique take on how to work with the community, how to gather feedback. I was wondering if you could talk to me about what is Anno Union.
So last year at Gamescom, when we actually revealed the game, we decided on, it's pre-alpha, revealed the game, we invited the community.
I feel like they got all the interesting stuff out of the way, and now they're just like, blah, blah.
Union platform, it's a place where we give constant weekly updates on the current development and invite players to give feedback.
Real morale's
basically
interesting, but it's already out.
Can you give me like an example of exactly
it's just like
how
advertising
have been steered by the community?
So there's a lot of different stuff we did. So like from feedback we got on our blogs and focus playtests where invited players. We got so much great feedback, which had to completely rebalance the mid and late game of the game. Also, we heavily expanded on core features of the game based on feedback. We said like, okay, that really seems to work. Players like that, so okay. Let's do it, like improve the quality a little bit even more.
Yeah.
But they can also vote on actual game content. So we had a big vote for an AI opponent in the game, for a community creation contest where they could create their own island and stuff like this.
And I understand that some of this footage that you're sharing right now is pieces that people can go to anno-union.com and vote on right now.
Exactly. So just in time for E3,
you can go to announion.com, check out, we have a vote up where you can vote on one of 5 ships in the game. And that's only the first stage, because in the second stage, we will allow you to design your own ship variant. So the winner of that,
I
first
want to
vote,
design my
enter
own
your own design
ship.
notes, drawings, 3D models, whatever you like.
I
And the
am
winner
gonna
of that
make
contest
my
will
ship a
actually make it into the game.
penis.
Now, where is the website that people can go to again to get the most information right now?
Oh my
Just check
god.
out anno-union.com. That's basically our big community platform, and we want to invite especially strategy gamers, PC players out there to come help us developing the game, sharing feedback. Just check it out.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me on stage to talk about Anno 1800. Our next title is the final battle royale of the night, and
There
Frank
we go.
is going to be talking about it, and it's a little bit, maybe not what you'd expect.
Publisher TinyBuild is known for discovering
Okay.
distinctive indie developers and bringing their quirky ideas to the fore, with Cluster Truck, Speedrunners, and Hello Neighbor among their catalogue of hits. And now I'm delighted to be able to bring you the world-exclusive reveal of a game developed by Galvanic Games in cooperation with Explosion. Inspired by the Cyanide and Happiness webcomic, Rapture Rejects is Battle Royale as you've never seen one before, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or
Wait,
not.
what?
Top-down, isometric, cartoony, and basically bonkers. Let's take a look at what
Cyanide and Happiness Battle Royale? Excuse me?
Introducing Rapture Rejects.
Heck fucking excuse me? Let's see what the fuck this looks like. There it is. There's Cyanide and Happiness.
Dear God, every day I strive to be closer to your light. I pray that when Judgment Day, that most holiest of days, comes upon us, when you bring all the good people to heaven, that I may live in eternal glory by your side. Amen.
Damn. He's not getting raptured.
Little help? Thanks, brah.
Damn. Oh, this is really weird. I don't know about this game at all.
Smell you later, you old bag.
Oh my god. That game, I don't know if that game looks fun.
I can't believe we got to show that trailer. That's so great. Our final game that we'll be
That's
showcasing
pretty good.
this evening is from
I don't know if the
perhaps
game's
the
gonna
most
be good,
famous
but
stealth action franchise in gaming, the
Splinter
Hitman
Cell?
series. Let's take a
Oh.
look at a brand new trailer.
I
for
forgot they
Hitman
didn't show Hitman yet.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox. A day of high-octane thrills and two very public targets.
Racing Hitman. There's your favorite bald boy. Oh my god. A coconut? Hitman, they're just calling it Hitman 2, okay.
Joining me to talk about Hitman 2 is game director from IO Interactive, Jacob Mickelson. Join me up here, Jacob. Come on out, we gotta talk. Assassination.
Hey, Sean.
Welcome, Jacob. Thanks for joining me. I mean, right away, tell me, what is Agent 47 doing in Miami?
Well, he's there to pay a visit to Sharon Robert Knox, who are part of the Kronstadt Empire. And yeah, we all know how that ends, right?
Well, given that it's a Hitman game, I have some hints. And, you know, I always felt like in the Hitman games, the environment was so critical, trying to study and trying to understand it. What are some of the elements in Miami that will show up in Hitman 2?
Turn this mic.
Well, absolutely. Miami is, I think it's one of the biggest events we've ever created in the game. And in Miami, we have, of course, the race as the centerpiece.
Yeah.
But being this super high detailed sandbox, we also go to great lengths to actually create all the surrounding bits and pieces, like you have here, backstage area. Of course, we also have that in Miami. So pits and paddocks, there's an emergency room,
Odd people and dumb people.
Kind of make your own way through the mission and take advantage of the locations and all the different disguises and items you stumble upon as you move in closer to your targets.
And in terms of the mechanics, I know that there's going to be a lot of the familiar feels, but what are some of the brand new mechanics that are in Hitman?
Yeah, some of the new stuff is, for instance, the crowds we saw here in Miami. First of all, there's more than ever.
Yeah,
we're close to 2,000 people now in the scenes. And
wow.
On top of that, we also introduced a new crowd mechanic where you can dip into the crowd if you get in trouble. So as long as they are not fleeing or running away, then they're there for you to hide in, so in case you get chased by guards. Another new thing is the picture-in-picture.
This guy is really Hitman, isn't he?
Information about what's going on other places in the level. So if you're setting up traps and stuff like that, you can keep track of where the important characters are. And last but not least, we have the fan favorite, which is the sniper briefcase is back. But this time it's not only for sniper rifles, it's also for all the other things you want to carry around kind of without causing too much attention to yourself.
And I want to ask about some of the weapons and the disguises that have been showing up throughout these trailers.
Yeah, we go to great lengths. I think the theme of this showing is going to be the fish. It's really it's a studio favorite. We have a lot of laughs at that, right? And then of course you just saw it in the kitchen as a frying pan. So we all know the kitchen is the most dangerous.
Absolutely, you can throw a bunch of shit in the kitchen. Knives, fish,
I want to ask about some
frying
of my
pans,
favorite content from
rolling pins.
Things like elusive targets, limited time events.
Rolling pins especially, really the most dangerous object in the kitchen.
Escalations for you to kind of challenge the game in many different ways. There's going to be challenge packs, again, new challenge for you. And then of course the elusive targets that pop up for a short period of time only. And you have one shot at this or, go bust.
As my final question.
Man, it sucks. I'm gonna be dead for the Sony conference. I need to get some caffeine in me. I just drank an entire coffee, and I'm really not feeling it.
Pre-order right now, you also get access to a new game mode called Sniper Assassin, where you get to play as Agent 47, and also, for the first time in the franchise, you can play along with a friend in the co-op mode.
Well, Jacob, thank you so much for coming out. I'm super looking forward to Hitman 2.
Okay, thank you.
I might be the worst Hitman ever, but I try hard. Now, Jacob, I'm going to thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to escort you off to the right. So you're going to rush off this way, because coming in from the left, for the first time ever, vaguely nearby me, it's the co-host, Frankie. Come here, Frankie.
Hey.
They let me come down from the balcony for good behavior.
Excellent. Well, Frankie, we did it. The PC Gaming Show is done. Thank you so much for joining us to host this year.
It's 7:47. There's got to be one more thing, right?
Will Turn and joined us today. It was a blast. Thanks to Twitch chat. I know that everything you said was appropriate and intelligently thought out.
I wonder.
And of course, this year we're curating even more great PC games from the Facebook booth in E3 South Hall. Last, and of course not least, a huge thank you to all our wonderful sponsors who let the PC Gaming Show come back for a fourth straight year. They are Hi-Res Studios, Digital Extremes, Archangel Hellfire, Team 17, Stardock Entertainment, Acer, Predator, Improbable, Oculus Rift, Drake's Cakes, Tripwire, Frontier Developments, and Square Enix. We hope you have a wonderful E3 and go play some damn video games. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
It ended at such a weird time. It's
Welcome back to
7:48.
E3
Oh
on Twitch.
god.
That was the PC Gaming Show. Thank you,
Why
Day
did
9
that
and
end
Frankie,
at
for taking us through a
7:48?
lot
Did it go
of
over?
games,
No.
for PC.
What
We're
the
going to talk about
fuck?
our favorites. I don't know that we'll necessarily get through every single one.
Okay. Well, nothing about Bannerlord, which is weird. I guess we're just gonna have to wait another year for Bannerlord. Because I doubt they would just randomly release it, which is kind of disappointing. Ooblets. Here, let me Ooblets looking sick. Dope. That Sable game looked pretty cool. Killing Floor 2 getting an update. That shark game. I forget, what did they say it was called? I forget. Shark PG. That game looks cool. Trying to remember what else. There's 2 cab games. Sure. Jurassic World. I'm trying to think what else. Again, like, not a whole lot of stuff where I was like, wow, I need to have that game now. And that's pretty much what the PC Gaming Conference is every year. Just a bunch of obscure PC games that's like, okay, I may buy that. But you know, it's fine. Some of them are gonna be good, bad. The way it goes. And now there's an hour and 10 minutes until the Sony conference. And I think I'm going to take a break and get some energy somehow. And I'll be back at 9 o'clock for Sony, a little bit before 9 o'clock, probably like 8:50 or something, like an hour or something. And